Let's get it. Hey, we back here. 2023. Director Huey G, Super Healer, Yale Entertainment. We back here, back in the present, back in the flesh, providing motivation on this episode of Motivational Shit Podcast. Let's get it. Hey, how's everyone doing? How's everyone going?
Hey, let's get it, man. Everything's good, man. Everything's blessed. New Year, man. You know, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about New Year, like what you plan on doing. You know, everybody got that New Year thing. Even though if you lying or capping or not, I still want to hear what you want to change for New Year.
I got you.
I still want to know. I want to know your lie.
Even if you cap it or not, right?
Yeah, I still want to know your lie.
Before we get into that, though, I want to introduce our guest already, man. This is a talented man. This is a man with the purpose of art. He is a creative. He's a tattoo artist. This man makes some fire-ass tattoos. Definitely got to hit him up. Bless Melanin. This man is an artist. He have created some beautiful paintings, man. And this is a general smooth-ass brother, man. And he has created events, man. He has created a lot of events, man. You could go ahead and get in the vibe. You could cruise out, man. Hey, none other than, man, let me go ahead and get to it instead of running my mouth, man. None other than, let me introduce, man, my man, Bless Melanin. Let's get it. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, my brother?
Hey, yo, we got Bless Melanin in here, bro.
How everybody doing? How everybody doing?
Hey, yo, I want to start off with you, man. Any New Year's resolutions? Any new things you want to do this new year, bro?
I mean, every year for me is elevation, man. Self-elevation. You know, dive in deeper on my visions. You know, I definitely want to travel more. I want to expand more with all my talents and things I've learned on my journey so far. So I'm definitely looking just to expand more. That's my goal for this year.
Got that. I got that. Expanding, man. Hey, man. Let me just say, I want to the viewers, man. This man, you know, I went to his first event. This was what? I think like back in 2021.
Probably like
2020. Yeah. Actually, yeah. This was back in the 20. Smoking Stroke, man, which was a vibe in itself, man. Like, man, you know,
that event was special for real, because it just came out of nowhere. It was my first event I ever curated. Always wanted to curate events, but I ain't really never had the balls to do it. So, you know, at that point, I seen opportunity. I just stepped up and did it.
Hey, and it came out good, man. I'm telling you, yo, Super Healer, Director Huey G, man. If y'all was there, man, it was a vibe out there. Yeah,
it's one of the things that I like a lot.
I know, right?
Yeah, I already know it was a vibe. But, like, what was your favorite part of the event?
My favorite part was just being able to paint. You know, the stroke part, being able just to paint. And color.
I mean, the whole concept of it was just like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? You just come in. I got entertainers coming. I got musicians playing, live musicians. You can color. You can get VIP. You can get like a paint canvas, do like a sip and paint vibe. The VIP came with like food and, you know, different little trinkets, man. You know, just a good time, really. Something like that's not like super pressured as far as like events, you know what I'm saying, that you go to.
So is there another one coming up?
Oh, well, I think I'm on number 10. That might be number 10 right there. Yeah. Cool. So I'm planning to do like at least two more this year. For sure.
Definitely, we gonna come out. It's gonna be a vibe.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna make it big, man. It's number 10. So I did 10 smoking strokes by myself, pretty much. So yeah.
I feel that. And yo, you know, I just want to say, you know, I appreciate it, man, because your venue, you know, it definitely highlighted me. You know, yo, I think you had me on like at least on every one of them, man.
Yeah.
At least, bro.
Yeah. I had to have it. Yes,
Yo, like, man, if people get to come, get in their element, smoke a little something, and hear some motivational speaking.
Exactly.
You know, and hear some entertainment, some good vibes, and party, and go ahead and do your little dance, you know, go do your little Dougie.
Yeah, and see some artwork too, some original artwork as well.
Yeah, and some original artwork, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Huey, man, what's some things you focusing on this whole so-called new year?
Oh man, let's get started. I got a whole list.
Okay.
But no, really task, like getting tasks done and stop procrastinating on tasks and just having a checklist, you know what I'm saying, and just knocking it out, you know, knocking the task out as it fit, not just waiting and I'll get done this week, I'll do it next week. Actually making a whole checklist and saying, look, today this is what we gotta get done, or this is the most important things out of that checklist, at least get these things done. And just doing that, you know what I'm saying, allocating the important stuff and being more productive and getting things done. Because, you know, in our lives, careers, jobs, you get busy doing so much stuff, it can hurt you from doing what, you know, the stuff you need to get done. So if I can just do everything, you know, and knock it out, you know.
Hey, man, I'm with you with that, man. I'm with you with that. How about you, Super Healer?
For the new year, I want to be more consistent, more disciplined. I want to be more fit. You know, he has in the gym 2 days in a row, and I'm like, come on, like, but, you know, I gotta do it. You know, I want to be more fit. I want to dance more. I want to elevate. I want to just make sure that I actually implement all the things that I learned last year.
Okay.
You know, I want to actually implement. Yeah, learning the stuff is cool, but I actually want to actually put in the work and actually see something happen, actually manifest it. You know, so that's my New Year vibe right there.
Hey.
Good.
I know, right? Like, yo, I feel that. Like, my whole New Year is, you know, I started doing the health thing more. I started focusing more on the health now.
Been saying that.
Yeah. Now I'm implementing it even more. Like every dinner I have, it got to have something green on the plate. You know,
Yeah.
I already start my day with something green. You know, greenery, vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Smoothies. You know, shit, bro. Yo, I made carrot tuna, man. Like carrot vegan tuna, and I'm not no vegan.
Carrots.
That sounds like a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal that.
Okay, hey,
Yo, if you see a video
yeah.
of me doing the
Hey,
carrot tuna,
I know, right?
I warned you.
Does your smoothies have fruits like not chopped up in there?
Yeah.
Oh, cause
Fruits
no.
Oh, you been shaking because
Nah.
I
Yo,
got
shots.
a chunk in my smoothie last time. You bringing that back?
No, I just want to know, like, you know, if you left your fruit in the smoothie or you actually blend it up.
Hey, I actually blend it up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I make sure.
I know some
take
people
the
like different
extra
things.
step.
No
You
shade.
know what?
She like to leave it, maybe on
It's
purpose,
cool.
like it's a health thing or something. I don't know.
It's cool because when I make smoothies again, we all know who's not getting one. We all know who's not getting one. All right? Yeah.
Yo, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it was that episode you did, Super Healer. You and Simone, you know, that really kind of put that step in it. You know what I'm saying? The last episode, definitely shouts out to Simone Says.
Yes.
But that episode really, you know, really light that fire under. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy it was able to do that.
Oh,
I'm
definitely.
happy it was able to do that because she's someone I respect so much and I learned so much from her. So I'm definitely happy that that episode was able to do that. That's actually one of my favorites too as well.
Yeah, man. I both of y'all was going in, and I mean, speaking on the health thing, man, I want to come to my man Bless Melanin because I think this is healthy because he has a relationship with a lot of plants. On a lot of his posts, man, I've been in his crib. He got the thing decked out like a tropical forest, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but go ahead and speak about that a little bit, brother.
Oh man, on my journey with the plants, man, it's just more so. It was natural. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to the nature a lot. I do a lot of meditation, different things like that, yoga. So, you know, the plants just really speak to me. You know what I'm saying? And it also cleans my air. And you know, I just love to see things grow. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to like test myself and see if I can actually nurture something other than myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just the whole aspect of nurturing something and seeing it grow and blossom. It's a beautiful thing. It's almost like when I create my artwork. You know, I start with a blank canvas. I start with a concept and an idea. You know, I find my different color palettes and I just work it. You know what I'm saying? I just build it. You know, into the final stage. So. You know, them plants is beautiful, man. For real, I ain't gonna lie. My goal is to live somewhere tropical at the end of it all. So
I know, right?
Right.
I know. Hey, same here, bro.
Definitely.
Same here, bro.
Definitely. Yeah, I think I have about like probably like 20 some plants right now. My favorite plant is Monstera. Monstera. And a money plant, of course. And yeah. Oh shit. I basically just keep them going. Just keep them going. I actually lost a lot of plants this past season, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep them going.
Most definitely. I had a question about tattooing though. As far as getting a cover up, man, what advice you got for like, say I got some, I might got this girl picture of my. I'm saying I do have it. I'm not saying I have it on there, but I may have a picture of a girl right here.
Yeah.
What you just suggest for cover ups, like?
Me personally. Since I got my own, I have created my own style of tattooing.
Right.
I kind of stepped away from doing cover-ups.
Okay.
Yeah, cause it's a task.
Okay.
I'm not saying I can't do it, but you got to really create a design to cover that tattoo. It ain't just like putting something on top of it and covering it. You got to actually draw something that's gonna like insinuate everything within that piece to just kind of knock it out. And also, it's got to be very large. You know what I'm saying? Probably colorful or dark. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I would say find a cover-up specialist, and they definitely get you right. Cause me personally,
it ain't for me. I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, your friend, your homeboy, right?
You know,
asking for a friend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I just say that.
He asking for the girl that got Larry all across her. No, I'm just playing.
Oh yeah. Yo, bro, how do you like? Okay, with tattooing. Okay, cause all right, bro. I don't know if you know this about me, man, but back in the day, my first art was actually drawing. You know, I did used to draw, but I never took it as further, you know, as I could. So I'm saying, like, how do you? I mean, I kind of got maybe some of the process. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause both me and you. Artists, you know what I mean? How do you come up with these designs? I mean, these amazing designs you be having, bro. Like, what causes them, bro?
Well, I'm gonna just start here. So, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Just turned 30. Been in Atlanta for about 5 years. You know, and I've been tattooing for about 7 years now. And I actually taught myself how to tattoo off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because I was at some point in my life, I'm like, what can I do to like make money off my talent, you know what I'm saying? So I was doing clothing line and all these different things, and they was all failing. So I'm like, all right, you know, tattooing was popping pretty much, or just getting started, right? So I'm like, all right, went to YouTube, learned the basics, tattooed on the honeydew melon, then I tattooed on my brother and my cousin. Then a year later, I tattooed in a shop, got an apprenticeship, worked in 2 shops in Cleveland. So basically, like, what got me to this point, I became spiritual or free spirited, as you should say. Probably like the 2nd year in tattooing. You know, I had an artist that did like a guided meditation with me, and I was always religious, but he did a guided meditation, and I actually felt everything that he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like a light ball in my crown and everything. So from there, I just started doing my research on like Buddhism and, you know, different spiritual practices and things like that. So from there, I wanted to always create black tattoo designs, because like coming up in the game, I never seen too many black tattoo designs or black tattoo artists creating black tattoo designs, or just like tattoo designs for African Americans. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was kind of angry about that, because I'm like, damn, I see all these African Americans with like, you know, Asian tattoo work or Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? Just so I'm like, all right, let me, because I'm an artist. I've been drawing all my life since 3rd grade. Like I went to art school, Cleveland Institute of Art for drawing major, a whole bunch, man. Like I won 2nd place nationals and NAACP. So it's just, I've always been a creative. So I'm like, all right, boom, I'm gonna actually bring my creative side to the game. So I just started doing like different, you know, designs. So basically, from there, I met an artist in Atlanta that was creating black tattoo designs as well. I ended up coming to Atlanta, linking up with him, locking in. Then I ended up moving down. And I'd say probably like 2 years being in Atlanta, I created a tattoo style. I wanted to just do something different, you know what I'm saying? It's like at this point, I'm kind of mastered to me, you know, to myself, all the styles of tattooing. Because I can do portraiture, I can do strip, letter work, you know, watercolor, just all the styles. So I'm like, I'm gonna bring something new to the game. And then I was on the hunt, and I was looking for it, and then out of nowhere, I stopped looking for it because I couldn't find it. And then boom, it just came to me.
Wow.
But it came to me like massive though. Like my style now that I'm doing is like the baby version of my actual style. Yeah, wow. Like it came to me so fast. Like I actually I ain't gonna put it out there too soon, but it's major, and I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? I had to like break it down because it was too advanced. You know what I'm saying? And people was definitely not gonna be able to per se afford it at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because it was gonna be up in the price. So yeah, I mean, it just kind of come to me, man, from spirit, man, like from my experience in life. You know how I feel, how the energy is in the world. You know, just different things like that, man, and really from my clients too, like, because I just appreciate people to come and get that work from me, because you can't find this nowhere. So people actually come to me with like 3 words, you know, and I got to create a piece for them, or they come to me with like a sketch, but it's like they sketch, and I got to recreate that for them, you know what I'm saying? So it just really give me a chance to be an artist, you know what I'm saying, be creative and create that work for them. So, and I know they know basically what I like to do. I like to do universal work. I like to do women type work, you know, it's goddess, you know what I'm saying, just more uplifting, you know. I'm about to actually bring different elements to my style, but you know, it's just a good time.
Bro, that shit's motivational. That shit's motivational.
That's motivational shit.
Yo, that's some motivational shit right there, man.
Hey, it's
man,
a journey, bro, for real. It's been a journey, man, for real.
What I did want to ask everybody is, each year people have, you know, we was talking about New Year and all that. Why we don't do the stuff we set out to do? What gets in the way? Like, what are some obstacles, and why do people really don't get in, you know, to accomplish their goals?
Well, I'm gonna just say this. This how I move. Like, for my New Year's resolution again, it's like you gotta hold yourself accountable. That's like overall, because I was listening to everybody's, you know, New Year's resolution. It's basically all was saying to me is, I want to hold myself accountable to everything I set myself out to do. That's pretty much what it is. Like, if you don't hold yourself accountable, you're never going to reach none of the limits or the tasks or anything you're trying to do every year, year after year after year, because you're going to just skip over it. And you're like, oh, I throw it up. You say, oh, I'm going to do it next week. No, you got to do it that week. At that time, it don't even matter if you're happy. It don't matter if you're sad. You got to just do it.
You got to do it.
It's going to elevate yourself. You know, it's going to elevate yourself. So hold yourself accountable every day.
And I feel it, because I feel like if you don't do it, you just keep on losing that self-trust. And you more and more you lose that self-trust, and he's like, you don't even believe this stuff you telling yourself. You know, you gotta, so actually showing up for yourself, you're gaining self-trust. And when you gain that self-trust, you gain that self-confidence, which then helps you manifest. So I definitely feel that.
And I'm gonna be nicer to Super Healer on the show this year.
Yes, please.
That's exactly, that's my New Year.
You know when he said, you know, some things gonna be capped? That was one.
Oh yeah. That's cap, bro.
I'm not even gonna respond. I'm nice to you.
Yo, that's true what you said, Bless and Super Healer, man. The accountability. You know, because you see, when a lot of times, this is what I teach, you know, a lot of my clients, a lot of the individuals, that when you always putting the blame on someone else, you're taking the power away from you. When you actually take the blame and see how you can be accountable and see the process of what some things you could work on, and when you actually do it, it raises your self-esteem. You know, it raises your self-esteem to the point of elevation. You know, and just you saying that, man, on your journey, you know, you had to take accountability on you going to the next step to further your arts, to further your craft. You went to under apprenticeship, you moved to another state. Now that alone, you know, a lot of people are afraid, you know, to do that transition, but you did that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro. You did that. You did that, bro. Bless Melanin did that. Let's get it.
I think about that every day. Like, 5 years later, I'm still here trucking. Dang. You know, you gotta just. I'm fearless, man. I'm really fearless. Like I come from the projects of Cleveland, so it's like once you went through the craziest things, it's like what else is there that's gonna stop you or scare you? You know what I'm saying? You gotta just go do it.
Yeah.
You know, if anything happened, I go back home and
If
deal
all
with that
fails.
struggle. But I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to attack it with everything I got. You feel me? That's how I
got
move.
you.
And you said how you when you didn't know about Akira in your shows, right?
Yeah.
After you did your first couple ones, what was that feeling like? Damn,
Ah, man.
just tell us how you felt doing it.
So, man, I did my first shows at Peter Street Station.
Hey,
Okay.
You know,
Hey.
Maya, shout out to Maya, man. He had a nice establishment for me to get my feet in the door. You know, build on that platform. So
Most
shout out to that. And yeah, man, you know, the first couple times I was nervous because I didn't know really what I was doing. You know, I had my homeboy Ian with Bright Ring. You know, it's another organization that curate events. I just kind of like shadow him. You know what I'm saying, and help him do different things. And then I got enough confidence to actually step out on my own with my own concept, you know what I'm saying, and do that. So I was pretty good. I was nervous probably about the fifth one.
Yeah.
You know, that was like the 420. That was like probably the biggest one I did. Probably like 80 to 100 people came out. You know what I'm saying? Tickets at the door. Big major event. So, you know, after that, man, it's just like, I can do this. You know, I can really do this. And then that's when I kind of shifted and said, build my own team, which is the Alliance, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just different people on the team that's already curating events. Or I actually taught a few people how to curate events as well and kind of like coached them on that. So, you know, I mean, you say I moved to Atlanta from Cleveland, man. If it's in your mind and you can visualize it, you can put the work behind it. You know what I'm saying? You can actually obtain that and make it the reality. Like this is, like she say, manifestation, right? You can really manifest for real. So that's all I be into. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I actually saw your art at Peter Street Station.
Okay.
Back, it was my first time going there, and I was there, and it was like an open mic. Me and my friends, we performed. We was like freestyling on stage and everything. It was a vibe. It was an amazing vibe. And I like the fact that you developed your own style, because when you look at your work, you can tell it's your work. Like anybody look at your work and be like, oh, that's Melanin. Like that's dope. And I feel like the greats always develop their style. The great artists, they always develop their style where they're like, okay, the second someone sees their art, they know who it is. And that's a big accomplishment right there.
That was the goal. I mean, I went to Cleveland Institute of Art for drawing major, and I took a study the art history. You know, a different few artists that actually just had that foundation. You know, because you had painters that actually drew. You know, they do like live drawings, and then they also paint oil. So it's like I honor having my own style, and I honor being able to produce artwork in multiple multiple mediums.
Right.
Not just one. Not just with the pencil. I want to do it with the charcoal. I want to do it with the spray paint. I want to do it with the acrylic. I want to do it with, you know, I want to test it all. And if I fail at it and I don't like it, I'm not going to do it.
Right.
But I might succeed at it.
Right. Trying.
So, like, let me see. I just started painting like 3 years ago when I moved to Atlanta. Yeah, it's like that. Like, I moved here and I seen all the artists. I said, oh, my God. I got to keep up. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta will inspire you like that.
And I was just drawing charcoal. So,
I like what you said that you went seeing people who did it before you, right?
Yeah.
Like, for like what you do, you know, who you feel is somebody that's doing something, you know, who did something what you're trying to do. Like, who do you see as a mentor or somebody who's doing what you want to do?
Yeah. Les Brown and rest in peace DMX. DMX was a motivational speaker.
He was.
He was. So those are my
come
mentors.
with it.
Yeah.
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 A super healer. Like who are some healers that inspire you or motivate you before you?
Definitely Queen Afua. Definitely Queen Afua. I like my aunt Petrova. She has this company called why did it not come to my name? But she's like my birthday twin. She sells like yoni products and everything. My aunt Petrova, and she has an affirmation album out. I look up to her. I like Lala Delilah, Lodrell, all this amazing healers, Dr. Layla Africa. Yeah, those are definitely who I look up to. Like, I want to be able to be as knowledgeable as them. So every day, study to get to that level.
Like, I feel like Kobe, he had to study Jordan and look up to Jordan and get to where he want to be. So it's important to find somebody who's doing something that you're trying to do and just see what they do and just get obsessed on what they're doing and really just be all in on it. So I like when he said that. So that's dope. And for me, I say with the film, Ice Cube, Spike Lee, Crooklyn is like one of my favorite movies. And I like Ice Cube, you know, the Friday and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Boys in the Hood was really just relatable and inspiring to me. Like Ice Cube, see him transition from music to writing and film. So that most definitely me.
Hey man, I see that, man. And like, yo, like blessed just hearing your journey and me seeing you and me actually kicking it with you, bro. Like I believe I told Blessed the story that like back when he was 29, back when he was 29, 28, I believe I told him like, bro, you living the life that I wanted to live when I was 28, 29, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Like Bless got his own living arrangements. You know, he got his plants, bro. Bless got a lot of beautiful women around him. Bless be, you know, getting money. Bless be known out the city. I mean, like, man, bless the man. I mean, bless is blessed. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, yeah, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Just when I came out here, man, I just kind of studied the city, man. I studied the city. I'm like, what's moving? Who's not moving? Who doing what? Who dressing this way? Who not dressing that way? Who bringing something new?
Right.
What I seen from when I got here, like the city was like wanted something new.
Yeah.
Like all around the city, like in every category, like from art to events to everything. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring something new.
Yeah.
And I just stepped. Like I'm from Cleveland. Like we confident for real, bro. Like we in a struggle for real. So it's like you got to be super confident to even survive in that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like I just step with it. Like I bring that energy. You know, it's aggressive. It's it's me though.
Yeah.
It's good
How you get your name? Like when did you say, oh, this is my I'm Blessed Melanin?
Man, you know, I just kind of created it for myself because my real name is Mark. You feel me? I ain't never had no nickname.
Okay.
I ain't like all the cousins and the siblings. You feel me? No nicknames. I'm like, damn, okay. My name Blessed. So I feel like I created that name for myself, man. Just trucking through obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Like really, real live, being an artist, working through it, teaching myself, quitting working jobs, sacrificing, struggling, overcoming the struggles multiple times. So, you know, just blessed, man. Be able to do that though. Be able to just purchase a loft downtown Atlanta off of my hard work, you know, my visions and shit. Like so.
That's always a blessing.
You know, like bro say, I'm living the life he wants to. It's like I ain't even know I can live this life.
Right. It's
just me, just being unique, being authentic. You know what I'm saying? Going outside the box and just really put my feet into it though.
Right.
Most definitely.
So yeah, that's it.
You spoke about manifestation earlier. What does Blessed Man want to manifest?
Oh man, I want to manifest a safe space, man, for people to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, I know it's gonna be like a building, of course, on multiple buildings, but I want you to be able to be yourself, man. Like, really, like, express that with no judgment. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be able to go to a space to like convert, like almost like I want to say church or nothing, but it's like when you come from scarred places and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to cuss. In dark places, go ahead. It's like. It's hard to find people that been through that type of stuff too, and know what to do to heal themselves and convert into the light. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, like before I even moved to Atlanta, I had an out of body experience. Through meditation, I wasn't smoking no weed, I wasn't doing no mushrooms. Like I had a real life out of body experience, and I saw myself travel through the dark, man. Real life pain, and shift into the light. And I was in Atlanta though, you know, and then from there it's building. So it's like. And that's kind of what I've been through this whole 5 years of being here. So you really just gotta just be. That's pretty much it, man. I want people to find a space where they can be themselves, find a tribe, and really just grow and live this life. Like really experience life. Like not just live, but experience life. Like create that space for yourself. Create that time. Create that income. You know, sharpen your craft. I'm gonna say that for sure. Like sharpen your craft, your skills. You know, and really push that. even if you work, like, still do something else, you know?
Yeah.
And plan for something bigger, you feel me? Take that money, that capital, invest. You know, I don't know, man. You don't know, it's just time for change, man, in the world, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how old everybody is here, but I feel like we all pretty much looking for that change and seeing what's next in life.
Most definitely.
So,
Be the change.
Definitely. Big change, man. And you have proven that, you know, through your efforts, man, through your continued, man. I didn't even know all the challenges that you have to deal with, man. What do you feel like sharing? What's one challenge that you had to deal with that you overcame? Do you feel like sharing that?
yeah, it's cool, you know. Man, you know, just I'm a real genuine person, so it's like I'm gonna give you my heart, I'm gonna give you my love, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, so what I had to overcome was not giving all that energy to everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
Because everybody, first of all, ain't gonna reciprocate that energy. And second off, they don't want to see you probably win or different things. Like, because like what I dealt with in Atlanta coming up was starting from the bottom, analyzing everything and building myself up and becoming this Mark Bless, you know what I'm saying? So when I became that person, everybody that was looking down or above me was looking like, dang, he actually elevated. Now I'm the enemy of this and that. So it's like I had to overcome like getting so close or being so open to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't want to see me win.
Yeah.
You feel me? And also I had to overcome like just making it through the struggle, through my emotions, but still producing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be going through what they go through and just give up.
Yeah, they let that consume them.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Instead of letting it motivate them.
Inspire them to create, right? So I had to figure that part out. So, you know, it's just a few challenges, man. But I feel like my next journey, I had to do that. You know, I was here for that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm ready for it. Everything.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it, man. Hey, on the comments, you know, definitely shout out to this goddess. Happy New Year. Definitely. Happy New Year. I want to go ahead and go on a quick commercial break. You know, make sure y'all stay tuned to motivational shit. You know, because, hey, man, we got some more stuff to talk with Bless Melanin. Once again, subscribe to our vibe. Director Huey G, Made Solid TV, Super Healer, right? Yale Entertainment. Make sure you check out that male review for some grown man conversation. You know what I'm talking about. And subscribe to his vibe, Bless Melanin, Authentic Self, right? Yeah. Authentic Self. You can find him on IG. You can find him on TikTok. Book him for a tattoo, man. His tattoos is fire. His painting is fire. This brother is the incarnation of the creation of articity.
Okay.
All right.
He said a lot there.
Okay.
I gotta hold it.
Super Healer, you're a nice person. I believe in you.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, it's your girl, Kay Chantel, your favorite one from Women in the Mic. I have a question. Do you own your own business and need advertising? Do you provide a service and want to increase your clientele? Well, bring your advertising needs to Yale, Radiocast.com. We are on Apple Podcasts, Pandora, and iHeartRadio. We offer graphic design, web design, and video services. So, not only can you grow your business with Yale Radiocast, you can also listen to the hottest independent artists. Go to YaleRadiocast.com and get the gold standard.
Coming at you live on Saturday mornings, the Male Review. Join me, Mark L., TR, Josh the Intern, and Dylan Yale. Come kick it with the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. We out here doing extraordinary things. Find out how men really think, how the world looks through our eyes. We talk about all the things that affect males. Tune in and check us out on the Male Review, the gentlemen that are going to take you there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. right here on YaleRadiocast.com. Get the business.
Hey man, what's up, man? It's your boy Pimp Slim, man.
Jum Be the Truth, co-host of Pimp Talk, YBDT, you heard?
Tune in to Pimp Talk, man. We just gonna give y'all a little flavor of what we got going on around here.
We bringing knowledge, we bringing inspiration, we bringing all that feel-good stuff that you may be lacking in your everyday life.
There ain't ways to try to reach out to these young people to change the world a little bit. Join your boy Pimp Slim, man. 7 to 9.
Yeah, Radiocast and RTV every Monday, you heard?
You heard?
They doubted Yale Radiocast, the gold standard of online radio. We already bring you all hits all day, but this one right here is for my hip-hop heads. Tune in to Lyrical Exercise Radio. All bars, all day. You already know how we bringing it from the East Coast to the West Coast to down south and even international. Hip-hop ain't dead. It's right here on Yale Radiocast.
We are back.
See, that's why you gotta wear the headphones so you can hear what the music's.
We are back, yes. So we are back with the super healing facts, real super healing facts. And today I wanted to talk about peppermint. I love peppermint. Peppermint is one of my favorite herbs of all time. I love peppermint tea. I love just boiling peppermint, having a house just smell like peppermint, create that aromatherapy vibes. I love peppermint. I love peppermint because it's amazing for your respiratory. It's amazing if you have sinus infections. It's just amazing if you have cold, a cough, anything, just peppermint. You want to tap in with the peppermint. Peppermint is also great for men. It's great for prostate problems. I did not know this until like 2 weeks ago because I've been using peppermint more for like breathing issues and things like that and inflammation because it's also really good for inflammation. But I found out that, you know, if you want to prevent any prostate problems, you can definitely drink peppermint tea as well. Like sometimes we think that we have to get those herbs that's hard to get, but no, peppermint is all around really great. It's great for menstrual cramps in women. I love peppermint. I actually make it in the, I'm not sure if you guys remember that pineapple recipe that I shared with you guys a couple weeks ago. I put peppermint in there. And the pineapple tea is really good for menstrual cramps. It's great for fertility. Not sure about the peppermint mints. I guess it might have a little % of peppermint in there.
Yeah.
Right. So
right
there you go.
Right there, man. We got the peppermint.
But where's mine?
Well, you said prostate, and
okay.
I'm already old. They get there.
Now he on the way. He on the way there though.
I'm the healing helper.
But yes. So there you have it. Everybody got their peppermint. See, look at God. So that is it for my real super healing facts. Make sure y'all tap in with the peppermint on the daily.
Hey, let's get it. Make sure y'all subscribe to Super Healers Vibe.
Subscribe to the vibe.
Hey, she got some great health products, man. Men, you know, speaking of prostate, men, you want to definitely tap in with Super Healer for you can get the D soaks.
Get the D soaks. Soak the D, okay?
Yes.
I know y'all heard of the yoni steams.
I got the D soaks.
Yes. Got the D soaks. A lot of men were asking me, how come y'all yoni steam and I want something like that? Like, I want to feel good too, you know? So I was like, you know what? I got you. D soaks. So if you want to purchase some D soaks, definitely tap in www.superhealingshop.com.
Yay. So we back here with the man Bless. I want to showcase just some of his work. You know, just some of the amazing tats he have did. And make sure y'all book him, man. This man is getting booked left and right, man. His tattoos is perfection, man. Like, it's dope. It's definitely a vibe, man. Just look at that right there.
Let's talk about that one.
Yeah.
Oh man, this piece right here. So this is a goddess. I forget the name of her, like a deity, right? And she basically is like a warrior. Like she had like a lion's head or a cheetah's head, and she basically like killed a lot of men. But long story short, she controlled like the forest and whatnot. So my client wanted something in that image, and I just kind of created that, added like a Africa type of vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? So it represents like being grounded, you know, peace and balance, but also got the warrior killer instincts as well to protect. So and at the top of that up there is the universe as well. Like she's connected to the universe. That's another session though.
And she
It's
killed
beautiful.
Chill, man. That feminine vibe. Man.
Yeah.
You know what? It's no time it is. It's
Yeah.
it ain't safe no more.
It's no. Hey.
That's all I got to say. I can't say too much.
Yo, man. So how about that one?
Oh, this one, man. This is actually an old one, man. But this is like earlier when I first got here. This is before my style. But this is a lotus. I think it's a lotus flower with some crescent moons and an unk. You know, I really ain't get too deep into that design. You know, I just kind of based it off something she wanted and recreated it. So,
but it's good though. Like it's simple but elegant.
Yeah,
you know, like how the moons are on the side of it and just the color pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
keep
for the
it nice.
position of the tattoo, you don't want to do too much.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people, they put a tattoo there, but they do too much with it being there. So I like that.
oh, it's a recent one right here. What flower? That's some type of lily. But she just wanted to like add her earth sign. I believe that was earth or water, and then it's like the lily blossoming out of that. And then like my style is basically watercolor brushstrokes. It's a watercolor style, but I wanted to add like a more of a artistic approach. So I added the watercolor brushstrokes. And remind you, this is like the baby form of my style, so I had to like really just kind of break it down and make it simple right now.
Okay.
And I love the color on the dark skin because, like you were saying earlier, we don't see much of that, you know.
Yeah, that was my goal too. Shout out to Mike again. I saw him do it. I said, man, let me try that. And let me add my own sauce to it. So
Yeah.
you know,
You definitely got your own swag, man. It's dope.
I had to find my own swag, man. I had to, because when you see me, you gotta know it's me.
Right.
Hell yeah.
No clone.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
This one. All right. So when I see this one, I see an alien black woman, majestic, holding up the earth, all powerful, almighty. That's what I see.
Yeah, that's basically everything that you said. My client, it was a collaboration. I never did a piece with an alien, or not even an alien, just an alien with the black woman aspects or the features, right? So like the hair and the different things like that. So, you know, she said she wanted something powerful, very powerful woman that was from another planet. So
It was definitely giving Anunnaki vibes.
that's why I gave her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She Mother Earth, you know, Mother Nature. So I gave her to her just like she wanted it. And, you know, like I said, the brush strokes, different colors, you know, add them in.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah. One more. I like this. Try that. What about that? Right there.
Oh yeah, that one right there. That was me approaching the tattoo. My style was like more like a realism take, you know, because I'm really like an abstract artist for real, but I can do like portrait work and everything like that. And I know a lot of people like portraiture, you know what I'm saying, different portrait work. But my approach on tattoos was to take the face out to create the spirit of the person and not per se the person, you know what I'm saying. So a lot of my designs and the women I create is the spirit of the women. So so when a person get the tattoo, like, it's actually their spirit, like an African mask. It's not somebody's face, you know what I'm saying. So but with this one, I wanted to just add, you know, something like a lot of people can relate to, you know, women's face, like an African warriors type of vibe. And then, you know, of course, flowers, floral for blossoming, you know what I'm saying, self elevation, different things like that. So, you know, just kind of went with that.
Okay.
Definitely, man.
Good.
Definitely, yeah, man.
So
Yo, that's
dope
some
work,
amazing
man.
work right there.
Beautiful work.
Appreciate
I was out.
it.
I won the giveaway, but you never hit me back up.
For real?
Yeah, man. I've been mad about it the whole interview.
Ah,
Yeah.
man.
I had to wait till the second half to bring it up.
Dang.
Yeah, he know the giveaway. You know he know the giveaway, the tattoo giveaway. He know the
Which
giveaway.
one?
The one.
Cause I got my woman. I only did one, and she got hers. So she used it was 2016. I probably was in Cleveland. I got you though, but I got you.
Now, for real, tell us about the giveaway when you did do it. Like, what's the, you know?
You know, just the giveaway, man. Just basically my whole concept was to give something back. You know,
For sure.
I create my own style. Everybody that come get tattooed by me is a blessing. because it's something you never seen before, and everybody that comes to me actually believe in what I do and believe in my creative vision. So I gotta give one back, give two back, give three back. You know what I'm saying, and go from there. And also, like I said, my tattoos they pretty pricey. I wouldn't say pricey. I just want to say they ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
So
Quality.
I give you quality. So I give you a chance to like get you one. You know what I'm saying? If it's a new client, they probably been looking at me. They got lucky that time, and then we can build from there. And then I also want to do a tattoo raffle soon. You know what I'm saying? So just give it back, man. For sure. You got to give it back.
Yeah.
Got to.
I want to say something. I haven't got tatted up, but like I had this opinion on tattoos. Okay, tattoos is something that's been done back in ancient cultures. It's something that we've been doing since the beginning of time. I think if you're going to invest in a tattoo, don't get no cheap ass tattoo, because that's something going on your skin
for life.
And you know what I'm saying? I don't understand, people who pay this money to get cheap ass tattoos that be look
I feel attacked. I'm just be real.
Oh, you got Tweety-Bird.
I'm not.
I know, right?
I'm not holding back this year. I feel attacked.
Oh man. All right, then you go ahead.
No, I got a tattoo, and that's why I was asking about the cover up, because I got it at a time.
You was asking for somebody else
on Bankhead. I'm supporting my homie. On the porch, but
right.
I'm not that same person back then. So I would just feel like it should be either evolved, or covered. That's what the real question was earlier. Okay. But now I feel attacked.
You know what it is?
Oh damn! I'm sorry,
man. It's really coming up. I mean, tattoos just got popular. So it's like, it's hard to find a good tattoo artist. Yeah. It's hard to find a tattoo artist, because there's people that just tattooists. There's somebody that just go to Google, print something up, put it on the skin. And then you got a tattoo artist, is somebody that actually create designs. Because you got to create a design to actually cover something, or just in general make something different, So, it's just a different passion for different artists. It's hard to find them, though. And then also, when you just, like, getting started and, like, getting tattoos, you don't really know the history. You ain't really studied the good art, the good tattoos. You ain't never seen a good tattoo. You probably ain't went to YouTube and looked at a good tattoo, so you just go with it.
Okay.
Somebody got to be the person that they test on to learn, right?
Yeah. No, that's real. My first tattoos was not like my last tattoo, so they wasn't bad like most, but they wasn't great like how they is. So
But now tattoo ain't bad. I just want to like evolve and add to it, or just fix up.
Evolve, add to it.
You gotta cover that up. He gotta cover that up.
Gotta go.
Wow.
He gotta go.
It's gotta go, bro.
Yeah, dude. He said research the
Shout
cover
out
up
the person who did it. I
special.
don't know what she's talking about. Shout out the person who did it.
Shout out
That's
to
my
the
homie,
person.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
He's in that journey, man. He elevating.
Facts.
Yeah. Yo, what advice would you give for like an up and coming tattoo artist? Because I actually got a young man who I mentor who started a tattoo business.
Like tattooing or just running, or
he's still in the process of learning it. I did recommend some apprenticeships to him and all that, but he's just trying to get his feet wet with it and trying to grow in the industry.
When I started, I was just like ambitious. You know what I'm saying? So I just went for it. Like I did a little bit of research, but I say definitely do some research first, but definitely find a shop to get an apprenticeship. Like you need somebody to teach you. Like it ain't like back in the day, like in 2000, early 2000s. Like no, you need to go get the professional training, and go from there. That'd be the best advice I can give them. Yeah, okay. Don't really do it by yourself.
Okay, got you. I'll make sure to let him know that. Definitely.
Don't go to tattoo school though.
Oh, what's wrong with tattoo school?
It ain't hands on. I mean, you gotta be hands on.
Oh,
you can't study. You can't read a book about tattooing. You gotta know how the machine feel when they pull the skin and all that. So, yeah.
Something that applies all the senses. Touch, feel, see, visual. And too, like that you know, I believe people learn the best in regards to that experience, you know. So bless, all in all, bless, man. You know, as we're kind of coming to the time to wrap it up, man. Once again, I want to shout out to everyone, bro. Shout out Bless Melanin. Make sure y'all subscribe to his vibe, man. You can find him on IG. You can find him on TikTok. Make sure you check out this brother's work. Good tattoo artist, man. You know, good motivational, spiritual brother, man. I messes with this brother. Cool brother. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you also subscribe to the Vibe, Director Huey G, man, Made Solid TV, Super Healer, you know, for the herbs, the herbal remedies, and Yale Entertainment. Check out the Male Review. You know, they've been talking about this Deion Sanders thing a lot, man. You know, they got a good perspective on it. So make sure y'all tap in, but bless.
Yes, man. I definitely.
With everything that we have talked about, man, what's one word that you could sum up this whole process with you, where you at now? What's one word you could sum up? I mean, what's one word you could sum it up?
Accountability, man.
Accountability, bro.
That's it.
I love that word.
Yo,
that's it. That's awesome. That's the word for the rest of my life.
Accountability.
That's the only way I'm gonna get to where I gotta go.
Right, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, get
that's
the work
a bar.
done. That's it.
Work done, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I remember we was at we was at the Poetry Circle. Shout outs to Artemis. We was at the Poetry Circle, bro, and you know, both me and you had that conversation like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying, I believe in you, brother. You know, I believe in you, bro. And you know, a couple of years, man, we're gonna be looking at this and we're gonna be elevated.
Definitely.
You know, and I see that happening, bro.
I see it happening for you, man. You know, you started. I seen you just talking in events. Now you with a whole podcast, talking with the kids, stopping the violence. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
You did.
Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate you,
Elevation,
brother.
man.
Appreciate you,
Keep
Like
going.
that, man.
Yeah.
Elevation.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah. Oh, you did post something on your IG. I just wanted to. I liked it. You put the best part of being authentic is that there is no image to maintain. You will delight some. Hold on. You said you will delight some and disturb others. None of it will affect the truth of your being. Thought that was really hard, man. I like that.
Appreciate it, man. That's how you gotta move, man, with no judgment. You know, because that stop a lot of people up. Like, oh, they do it. They judge me here. They might think this. Like, that's how I was. Even when I came out here in a room with big people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel small. Like, damn, they gonna judge me if I do this and do that. But it's like, once I started believing in me and doing the stuff that I like to do and make me feel good,
Right.
I became me. I became that person that I am blessed. So,
Who cares what they think?
yo. Yeah.
Exactly.
F them, not
You're so right, Super Healer. I
that's
believe
what
everything you say. I believe in you, Super Healer.
Hey, man.
Being nice.
Definitely.
Being
Yo,
nice.
man. So once again, man, we had another successful episode of Motivational Shit Podcast, man. Make sure y'all check all us out, man. And want y'all to take from this whole episode accountability and being authentic, man. Accountability, being authentic, straight from the word of Blessed Melanin Mountain, bro. So go ahead and go further on 2023 and access the greatest version of you. Let's get it! Hey!
Get it, man. You know what I'm saying? For the new year, you can't live the same year 75 times and call it a life. So this year, switch it up to something different. Big bar.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing, no.
I want to say one more thing, though. I can say one more thing. Oh, it's over.
Go ahead, bro. Say one more thing. Go ahead.
I just want to shout out my brother, man, like Worker Wayne, for blessing me with this opportunity. I want to shout out the Yale Radiocast live. You know, I like this vibe right here, man. It's a good vibe. I want to shout out Natural
Super Healer.
Super Healer.
Nishi.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to check out that That what's that peanut? What is it called?
The D
again?
soap.
Penis soap.
The D
Hey,
soap.
Penis soap.
keep
You got the
it
website,
clean.
man.
Hey, keep it
Come to the
clean.
website, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's on the website, yeah.
superhealershop.com, the D-Soaks. Listen,
Yeah.
I be promoting that. Listen, for all the couples, the single men out there, if you want to let go of that old energy. Maybe you mess with somebody and you're like, I feel their energy just lingering and I need to get rid of her vibe. Like, why is her vibe still here?
She
Listen.
had this tattoo about killing me.
Right. Like, get that. Yeah, you need that energy. You need to get rid of that energy. Listen, the D-Soaks is a great place to start. And guess what? You could soak in it and you could drink it because it's edible herbs in there. I mean, duh. If
You can drink it?
Yeah, you can drink it too. Listen, I tell
know
people,
that.
don't put nothing on your body if you can't put it on the inside of your body.
Mm.
Okay? If you can't put it on the outside, then don't put it on the inside. So definitely tap in with the D-Soaks, www.superhealershop.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
I was about to say something.
Shout out my brother, man. What's your name? One more time.
Huey G.
Huey G, man.
Direct
Good
Huey G,
conversation, man. Appreciate you for checking on my page, man.
sure,
I thought I
man.
owed you one for a minute, brother. I was about to say, hit me up. Hit me up. I got you. God damn.
I was trying to get a free one on the low.
It wasn't no paperwork, but I will see what I can do.
Yo, definitely, happy 2023 to everybody, man. Yo, man, and y'all stay tuned, man. We got another packed episode next week, man. Y'all stay tuned to the vibe. Let's get it, man.
Let's get it.